Good evening, guys. Am I audible to you? Yeah. If you see means your Google Classroom link is in your chat box as well as in your material link. Okay. So due date is there is a due date for your assignment, guys. You should submit your assignment before that due date. Okay. Up to now, only 67 students have joined the Google Classroom link. 69 students got joined. There will be an option, guys, for your assignment submission. You should, yeah. If you click on assignment means it will ask for upload. Okay. Someone is submitted different kind of forms, but I am asking you to submit only PDF, guys. Okay, you should submit whatever the programs you have written in the form of PDF. Okay, yeah, sure, guys, I will show you how to submit. Yeah, see here, let me open YouTube. You can click on the Google Classroom link directly, it will go and join, guys. Okay, see, I'm clicking on the Google Classroom link. Okay, it will directly redirect to the classroom link, guys. See here, it will ask for join the class. Yes, guys. Okay, here you can find Aavanto Technology posted a new assignment. Okay, if you click on it means it will show. Okay, see, you can upload your link. Okay, see here, there is an option called add or create and mark as done. Click on add and create, upload your Google file. Okay, PDF, or you can upload your Google Drive link. Okay, like this you can share your Google Drive, or otherwise you can share directly PDF. I suggest you to share directly PDF. PDF or docs file. Both are okay for me. Yeah, docs or PDF, anything is okay for me. You can submit anything, but don't submit PPTs, sheets, drawings. Okay. Yeah, you can see your code here, right? Not able to see here. Okay, I will show you. Wait, guys, I will show you the Google Classroom code. Okay. Yeah, you can see it. See here, class code. If you want, you can take it. Done, right? Let me check how many people have joined. Only 121 people has joined the Google Classroom. Only 121 people, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. I will check your Google Classroom. Whatever the files you have uploaded, I will check and I will send the remarks also, guys. In which program you have mistake done, I will tell you everything. Okay. You will get the things through mail. Please check the mail. Okay. I can't do anything if WhatsApp group is full. You need to go and ask with HRs. I'm not responsible for it. Now today our topic is unreachable statements, guys. Okay. Our topic is unreachable statements. Give me a minute. Yeah, sorry for the delay, guys. Yeah, there is a time limit for submission of your assignment. You can see it in Google Classroom directly. Okay. How to upload, just now I have explained whole process. If you want, you can just go and rewind the video. Okay. Let's discuss a small recap about yesterday's class. Okay. Today a small recap about yesterday's class. Yesterday we have learned about yesterday we have discussed about return type, right? Return type as well as arguments. Am I correct? These two topics are discussed in the yesterday's class. Guys, I have explained how to submit, in which format you need to submit. Please go and rewind the video. You can find it how to upload, in which format you need to upload. All things I have explained clearly. I can't explain whole session. Some are joining now. So please follow the class from the starting onwards. It will be very useful for you. Okay. Tell me guys, what is return type? I asked for executed programs. If you executed that program, upload it. Otherwise, type your code and copy paste in a PDF file or a Word file. Make it a Word file or a PDF, then submit it in the Google Classroom. Return type means what is the return type of a method? What should a method should return for me? What is my expectation when I am calling a method? It is my return type, right? Assume that my method name is M1 guys. It is my M1 method. It accepts integer value. Integer type value A. Whenever I call this method, whenever I call this method, I accept some values. I'm calling this method for a particular reason. Okay. What is that reason is my M1 method will do addition operation or multiplication operation. Okay. A into A. Square operation. Square operation. That means it is a integer value, right? So return this. That means whenever I am returning integer type value, at that time my return type is int. Otherwise you can take long, you can take short, byte, according to your use. Which type of data type you want you can use, but mostly we use integer type guys. All the time we use integer type value only. Based on your requirement, you can take your return type value. Boolean return type is it will return true or false. Boolean is prime method. We have discussed this method yesterday. Is prime of integer A. It will return you a true or false. It will return you true or false. Any doubts in return type guys? Any doubts in return type? Return type of a method. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this topic? Everyone completed our yesterday assignment. Prime number, perfect number using methods. Have you completed it? Perfect number using methods. Strong number using methods. Armstrong using methods. If anyone completed, no right? Respond guys. Anyone completed that assignment? No, no, no. Okay. Now, okay, I will upload your programs in your materials file. And let's move on to arguments, guys. What is arguments, guys? Definitely, I will give some more problems. I will give assignments. I will give pattern programs assignment also. First, submit this assignment. After completing this, I will post you one more assignment for patterns. For your assignment, your deadline is 4th March. I think so. Yeah, your deadline is due date is March 4th, guys. After submitting all the things, If all the members have submitted the assignment, I will post you pattern programs also. Okay. Now move on to today's topic. Okay. Today's topic. Before going to that, arguments. What is arguments, guys? Whatever we write inside the parenthesis. This is called arguments. If you miss the classes, don't worry. There is a YouTube. The videos are public. You can see it, right? It is not the reason for not submitting, because we are providing public videos. You can check whenever you want videos. If you missed one day class means take 1 hour of time and watch that videos again. Here we can call it parameters or arguments. Whatever you want you can call it, guys. This is means tools. In general language we can say tools, guys. There is a method called M1. It will perform some operations. To perform that operation, it requires some data. It requires some data to perform operations. The required data is given through the parameters. It is a integer type value. Assume that int m1. Accepting value is integer type value. Okay. See here, my method name is static int add method. For doing addition, I need two methods, guys. Okay, two values, int a comma int b. There is a method called add, which will return integer type value. It accepts two integer values. Any doubt here? Please tell me any doubt here. There is a method called add method, which will return integer type value and which accepts two integer values. Which accepts two integer values, which will return integer value. So here I will perform addition operation, guys. Return directly a plus b. That's it. Now there is a main method, guys. In my program there is a main method. Public static void main string aux array. Now I am calling this method, guys. I am calling add method. It is a static method, so I can call directly in my class. So int a equal to a add of 1 comma 2. Here for doing addition operation, I am passing two values, guys. See here, I am passing two values because the add method accepts two values. It requires two values to add. This is method calling statement, guys. Method calling. While calling a method, how many arguments it accepts, we should pass that many arguments, guys. Without giving these arguments, we can't call that method. Without giving money, we can't buy anything, right? Best example. Without money, we can't buy anything from a store. Are you clear? If it is any doubts means today's topic will not be understood, guys. If you are clear with arguments only, today's topic will be very easy. Otherwise, you will feel very confusion. Please tell me, are you okay with arguments? Okay. Up to now, all are clear, right? Both are equal, guys. We can In some languages we call it function, in some languages we call it method. Okay, in Java we call method declaration static void m1. This is method declaration, guys. Okay, method declaration. Here I will call m1 method. This is method calling. Now let's move on to today's topic, guys. Today our topic is unreachable statements. Today our topic is unreachable statements, guys. The meaning itself, the name itself tells what is the meaning, guys. Can anyone tell me what is unreachable? In general thing. In general words, what is mean by unreachable? Yeah, as you said, it is perfect, guys. You are 100% perfect. It is 100% correct answer. The statements which cannot be reachable while execution. See that there is a method, guys. I will write one method here. Public static void main method. Okay. String array args. Here my method is started, guys. See here, I am starting my method here. If you clearly observe means I am starting my method here. And I am ending here, guys. See, this is the method block, right? This is the method block. Am I correct? Any doubt in this? This is method declaration. This whole sentence is called as method declaration. The each and every type is, we call it as method signature. This is called method signature, guys. We call it as method signature. The statement we write is method declaration. The syntax we follow. This is axis modifier. I will take one more color. Axis modifier. Method type. Return type. Method name. And parameters. These all we call as method signature, guys. In a set of all the things, we call it as method signature. Okay. Any doubt? Please tell me any doubt up to now. Here my method is starting. Start. End. No doubts, right? Yes. Whatever the statements inside this method block, after start and before end, this will be executed, guys. Okay. Assume that there are some statements here. Some set of statements are there, guys. Whenever we execute this program, all the statements are executed. Am I correct? These are executed, right? Please respond, guys. I'm asking you only. Whatever we write inside the method block, they will be executed. Yeah. Now unreachable statements means the statements which will never execute. Okay. The statements which will never execute. If I write a statement after the method block, here my method is ending. If I write SOP hi, if I write like this, the statement will be never executed, right? Because method block is ending here. The block is ending here, right? If you clearly see means my block is ending here. So execution stops here. This statement will be never executed. Those statements are called unreachable statements, guys. Okay. Clear about unreachable statements? Can I go to practical example? Can I go for execution? Yeah. Thank you. The name itself says, guys, the statement which will never execute throughout the execution. That means whenever you are executing a program, those statements is not executed. At the time we say it as unreachable statements. Sir, only the statements after block is not executed means it is not like that. You can assume that only the statements which are writing after the block, those are called unreachable statements. It is not like that, guys. If there is a condition here, there is a condition. Yeah, it means error. That's it, guys. It means error. You can say it is. I say if it is a is greater than 10, return. What is mean by return means? Return statement means it will return to the calling method, guys. Whenever you are calling this method, it will go to the return. It will return back to that method. Let me explain you. I forgot to explain what is return, right? Use of return keyword, guys. Use of return keyword. Whenever you use return keyword, it will return back to the calling method. Okay. Suppose you are writing your return statement in M2 method. Okay. There is a method called M2. Return type is void. If you write like this means if you write like this means return means go back to the calling method. Where will you call M2 method, guys? To execute M2 method, where should we call this method? Tell me. Where should we call that method? Main method, right? To execute this method, we should call this method in main method. Main method of M2, right? Whenever control comes here, in the execution part, control comes here, it will go to M2 method. At the time of M2 method, control comes here. It will come into the block. If it finds return statement means whenever control files return statement, it will stop the execution and it will return back to the, it will go back to the calling method. Okay, it will go back to the calling method. Am I correct? Understood, guys? Any doubt here? Return means returning, going back. It will go back to the calling method. The name itself says return means go back. Go back. It will go back to the calling method. Wherever you call that method, it will go back. If there is a value after return, it will take that value and give it. Yeah, it will don't return anything. If it is a void, it won't return anything. It will just go back. That's it. Without taking anything, it will go back. See here. Void M2 return means it won't take any value, guys. See here, comparing int M2 return 10. Follow carefully here. Yeah, in void, whenever I return, it won't take any value. It will just go back to that. With empty hands, it will go. Without taking anything, it will go back. Whenever my return type is int, it will take one integer value along with that and it will go back. With the integer value, taking integer value, it will go back. In void type, with empty hands, it will go. Understood now? Understood, guys? What is return type? Return means return keyword. Whenever control finds return keyword means it stops the execution of that method. It will go back to the calling method. Okay. Now let me execute one program. See here, guys. My class name is test. Okay. In test class, I am testing my unreachable statements. Okay. There is a main method. I will write one for loop here. You can take directly, guys, here by pressing Control Enter space. See here. You can find whatever you want. Okay. For loop, for each loop, whatever you want, you can take here. By the help of control space, you can do lot of things, guys. For loop int I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, guys. Okay. Here I am writing a condition called whenever I equal to 6. Println hi. No, we can't say return as printing statement. Return means it will carry something, that's it. It will carry some values, that's it, guys. Okay. Here my for loop will start. Now I will print some, that's it. For just understanding purpose, I will print I. This for loop will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. After this, here main method is ending. See here guys, there is an error, right? It is showing some errors because it is unreachable. It will be never executed. Okay. Unresolved compilation error. Okay. You will get, sometimes you will get like this, sometimes you will directly get unreachable statements. Okay. Any doubt in unreachable statements, guys? Any doubt in this? Do you want one more example? See, like this you get error in previous program also. Unreachable compilation problem. If you see, this means in main method I am printing main starts. After that I am returning. Whenever control finds return means, okay, I will execute it. Okay, don't worry. Same example I will explain you. Main starts, guys. These are my statements, yes, okay? Main starts and main ends is my statements. If I execute this program means, main starts, main ends. Now I will return. I will write return keyword. See here, it is showing one error, right? Unreachable code. Is it visible? Unreachable code. Observe here. What is the use of return, guys? Tell me what is the use of return. My program is like this, guys. My program is print main starts, print main ends. Not only for returning values, it will go back to the calling method. That's it, guys. If there is no value means it will go direct empty. It will go back with empty hands. My program will print like main starts and main ends, guys. Whenever I write return here, return means when control finds return means when control finds returns, it will go back to the calling method. Assume that main method. It is a main method, okay? Who is the caller of main method, guys? Who is calling main method to execute? M1 method is called by user in the main method. No, that's not like that, guys. You can write return anywhere you want. Return with value means if it is like this. Written with any value. RETU, written with any value means it is integer type value. It will return integer value. Okay. If I am not writing any value, I am just writing return semicolon means it will go back to the calling method. That's it. We can write return anywhere we want. It won't take any value. Just it will stop the execution and it will go back. If it is giving any value means it will take that value and it will go. If there is no value after return, if you find semicolon means it will just go back to the calling method. Okay. It will directly go back. Caller of main method is, someone told that caller of main method is JVM. Yeah, right. JRE JVM. Whenever you are executing a program, the JVM will call main method. Execution starts from main method. Okay. Main method will call remaining methods like M1, M2, whatever the methods they are, they will be executed. Okay. Whenever control finds return, it will stop the execution. It won't execute remaining programs. This line will never be executed. It will directly go back to the JVM and execution stops. Okay. Still any doubt? Tell me guys, still any doubts? I explained you very clearly. Whenever control finds return, tell me what is the use of return. Return means whenever control finds return statement. If you assume that now it is my program is executing here. After completion of this line, control comes here. The JVM. It is coming here. Whenever it finds return statement, whenever it finds return keyword, it is a keyword guys. Whenever it finds return keyword, it stops the execution. It stops the execution. It won't execute remaining lines. It stops the execution of that method. If it is a M1 method, assume that here starting, here returning. After return also, we have some statements. SOP. Some statement is there. It won't be executed. It never be executed. Because return means it will go back to the calling method. The use of go this is return keyword is it will stop the execution and it will go back to the calling method. Okay. Still any doubt? Muhammad Nizam, you are asking every time. Repeat sir, repeat sir. Please put concentration on the class. Are you clear, Manoj Kumar? Manoj Nizam. I think these two people only ask. Explain one more time, sir. Are you guys clear? Understood? Now, unreachable statements is completed, guys. Tell me what is the unreachable, what is written, what is break, what is continue. Tell me, guys, what is written, what is break, what is continue. There is no other link, guys. In that link only you will get updated Today I will update you. Okay. Please tell me what is written, what is break, what is continue. Okay. Written is used for methods, guys. It is used for methods. Okay. Whenever control finds, go back to the method. Go back to calling method. Return means go back to the calling method. Okay. Break means terminate the iterations. Terminate the iterations. Stops the loop. Stops the loop. Is it okay? Understood? Stops the loop. Stops the block of code. You can say stop the loop, or you can say stop the block of code. Okay. If it is a like this, here break. Some statements are there. After this block, some statements are there. Break will stop the only this loop, guys. Up to this only break will be stopped. This statement will be executed. Okay. It terminates the block, or it terminates the loop. You can say block or loop. If we are using it in loops, it will block loop. If we are using in block, it will block the block. Okay. Continue will skip the iteration. Continue means skip. Skip. That's it. I think so. Are you clear, right? Up to now. Up to now. Any doubts? Thank you. Today, you guys are learning a very new topic, guys. Please put concentration. We are going to learn new topic. See, these are all the example programs you can practice. I will upload this PDF. Yeah. Yes, guys. See here. Is it visible? Our topic is method overloading, guys. Method overloading. Method overloading topic. Please tell me briefly what is overloading, guys. I'm not asking method overloading. I'm just asking about what is the meaning of overloading. You can say by reading the statement. I know you are by reading a statement you are telling that same method name, different arguments. Yeah. Loading more than certain limit. See here. Let me take paint. See here guys. Now there is a method called public static void love. My method name is love guys. Okay. I am creating this method without any arguments guys. Okay. Now my method statement is print no arguments. For easy understanding, no arguments method. My method name is love. There is no arguments for my method guys. Okay. I am not passing any arguments here. Here no arguments. Okay. Clear guys? I am writing a method without arguments. Again I will write same method guys. The same name, same syntax. Tell me guys what you have understood here. Here there is no arguments. In this method there is no arguments. Here int is a type argument, right? I am writing same name. Same name guys. Same return type also. Same method type. If you see means same return type, same method type and same method name. Everything is same, right? It is the first method is method with no arguments. Second method is method with integer type argument. Creating one or more methods with the same name, different arguments guys. Okay. Same name, different arguments. Assume I need to perform a addition guys. Okay. My method name is add. Integer type add method. Okay. I can perform addition between two numbers. And same method. I can perform addition between three numbers also. Am I correct? I can perform addition for four numbers also, right? Same operation, right? Every time I am doing addition only. But for different arguments, I am doing it, right? Here for only two numbers, I am doing it. Here for three, I am doing it. Here for four, I am doing it, right? Understood, guys? What is the use of this? Are you understood? Same method name. Same method name is for understanding of end user, guys. For performing addition, user know that we need to call add method only. He will call add method for whatever he want. Okay. If he want to call add two numbers, he will call. Based on the arguments, this will be matched, guys. Okay. Someone came again and he will call 1 2 3. Based on the arguments, it will go on match. Okay. If I pass zero arguments means add with zero arguments. Is any method there with zero arguments? Is there any method with zero arguments? Any add method with zero arguments? No, right? So it will throw error. There is no method like that. It will say okay. For understanding purpose, we give same name. You can say it is a new method also, but we are creating a method with same name for making clear of JVM. If you JVM found two add methods, assume that two add methods, okay? Two add methods with int a comma int a. Both the methods are having one argument only. Whenever we are calling add method, JVM will confuse, right? It will get confused which method he is calling, either this or this. It will get confused, right? Whenever there is same methods with same arguments, two methods with same argument, same name. Whenever you are calling, the JVM will get confused, right? Because it is mission, it don't know anything, right? Whatever we tell, it will just do that. It don't have anything, any mind. It can't think, right? Whatever we say, it will perform that operation. There are two methods, add method with add method. It is one method, it is second method. You are calling one method here, add method. Calling here. It will go and check here. It will wait here. Did I need to call this or did I need to call this? It will get confusion, right? For this, to make clear of JVM, we give arguments, guys. Here I am giving one argument. Here I am giving two arguments. Based on the arguments here, how many arguments here, it will go and match with that method. Is it okay? Is it okay, guys? Same method with different arguments. You can see a statement here. Creating one or more methods using same name but with different arguments is called method overloading. Okay. So different arguments means every time we need to give different data type. You may ask that, sir, in first time I am giving integer a, in second time I am giving double, in third type I am giving byte. It is not mandated to change the, it is not mandatory, guys, to change the data type. It is data type, right? We say it is a data type. Am I correct? It is a data type, right? It is not mandated to change every time data type. You can change the arguments by length, either by length or either by data type. You can use these two options, guys. Based on these two options, you can use anything based on your requirement. You can change the arguments, guys. Okay. Understood, guys? What is method overloading? Tell me, understood method overloading? Yeah, you can see there is a poll in your chat box. Please poll your votes, guys. Okay. Yeah, I think 10% people are having doubt. Which doubt you are having? Please tell me. I will explain you. Because it is very mandatory in OOPS concept, guys. Okay. In OOPS concepts, it is very mandatory. Method overloading is very mandatory in OOPS concepts. What doubt you are having? Please tell me. I will explain example. Up to now, anyone having doubt? Theoretical part. Any doubt? No. Why we need method overloading means it is used to implement more than one method for same task. Okay. Here I will perform example here. There is no example in the PDF. I will explain you. Wait. Why it is used means see here. My class name is overloading. I will explain each and every doubt, guys. See here. Some are asking float type. Now I will create a method with. Now I'll change it to integer only. Add with one more value. See here, guys. Otherwise, same. I will kept integer only here. Here I will keep float. Okay. See, someone asked, sir, I will call for float. And add method is returning integer type, right? Whenever you are returning in float value, it will ask for add typecast or change the method to float type. I will change it to float type. Now there is a add method for two values, three values, and a float value. Is it okay? See here, I am writing a method called add for. Yeah, you guys know already. For string, it will concatenate, right? Directly I will print, guys. Without storing, I will print everything. Add method with 1 comma 2 or 1 comma 3, guys. How many arguments I am passing here? Now the viewers count is 215, guys. Correctly by the attendance time, everyone is coming. Only attendance can't give you the certificate and can't provide you placements, guys. Mark rating is important. You should pass the mark, okay? Your assignment is very important. Two arguments. Here I am giving two arguments, right? So it will call this method. See here. Fahrenheit means 4 is coming. Based on two arguments, this method is called. If I give three arguments, 5. At the time also it is not showing any error. Because there is a method called add with three arguments. Okay. There are three arguments for add method. So our compiler will go and check, is there any add method with three arguments. If it is there, call that method. Otherwise don't call him. Okay. If you want to understand clearly means, if you have doubts, I will explain in one more way. See here. Tell me, guys, one common name. Pawan, okay? Let me take Pawan. How many Pawans will be there, guys? Pawan. How many persons will be there with same name? If you observe a class with 300 people, assume that your class strength is 300 people. Your class strength is 300 people, guys. How many Pawans will be there? How many Rahul will be there? These are the common names, right? How many Teja will be there? There will be lot of people, right? Same name, there will be lot of people. Am I correct? I'm asking you guys. In a class, there will be a different people with same names, right? If you call with name means, I will call just with Pawan. There are 8 people in my class. 8 people, 8 Pawans. 8 member Pawans are there in my class. If I call just Pawan, which Pawan will be able to call, guys? 8 people are there, 8 persons. Which Pawan I am calling? It will get confused, right? 8 persons will be there. 8 people. But I want only one Pawan. Don't know, right? So they have some surnames, right? Every people have surname. Surname based on initial, right? If I call based on initial means I Suresh, I Pawan. Only that person can be able, right? So in Java, for understanding purpose, for making clear, we have arguments, guys. These arguments are for providing tools and providing clear picture to the calling method, okay? Which method we are calling. If I pass 10 means 10th person Pawan, call 10th person Pawan. If I call 1 means first person Pawan. If I call 2 means second person Pawan, second member. 3, third member. Fourth member, like this. Understood? Method overloading concept. Anyone clear now? Everyone. Any doubt in this concept? Overloading. Writing same method. Writing a method with same name and different arguments. For best examples, you can assume that In real time examples, assume guys, when you are buying a, you guys all know how to shop guys. You guys know Amazon app, right? Amazon. You are very familiar with Amazon. Am I correct? Is it right? You are all familiar with Amazon. Assume that you are buying some products. Product 1, product 2, product 3. You are adding it to cart guys, okay? There is a cart option in our Amazon. There is a cart option, right? There is an option called cart. Add to cart. Add it. Add it. Add it. Cart is a method guys. Assume that cart is a method. Assume that first person is buying, accessing Amazon. He is adding three products. Three products to cart. Okay? And one more person has added. Second person. He is adding five products. One more person came now. Third person. He is adding only one product. He is adding fourth person again came. He is adding 10 products guys. Every person main aim is what is the main of every person guys? What is the common thing in every person? These two persons, these two persons. What is the common thing guys? All are adding to cart, right? All are adding to cart. Cart is a method. But one person is adding 3, one is adding 5, one is adding 1, one is adding 10 products. But same method is calling every time. So same method is calling for several products means the method is overridden. Overloaded. Sorry, not overridden. It is overloaded. Overloaded means same method name with different arguments. Okay, I will provide you attendance link. After that, I will explain a small topic, guys. One keyword, small one. You may use or you may not use. It is your problem. But I need to explain it. I thought if I explain it, it is very useful for you. So I will explain you. But lot of people won't explain that. We don't use, only some people will use that. So those who have interested, those who want to full Java, please stay. I will explain that topic, okay? Not a topic, it's just a small word. Yeah. Now you can see your attendance link. Now you can see your attendance link, guys. See, I will give 2 minutes, 5 minutes of time. Go and fill your attendance. If you are done, please put S in your chat box. I will continue the class. Everyone done with the attendance? Can I close it? Can I close it? Your material link is in your WhatsApp group also. You can find it. Otherwise, I will paste it in our Google Classroom also. Yeah. Now I am closing attendance, guys. See here, guys. See here. See here, guys. Now I explain one example, right? Cart. Some may enter 10 products. Some may enter 20 products. Some may enter 100 products. Some may enter only one product. Some may enter 30 products. Some may enter 3 products. Am I correct? We can't guess, right? Please follow here, guys. Follow here. Just give me 5 minutes of time. There is an option called cart in Amazon, Flipkart, right? Previous example. There is a cart option. Some may add 10 products. Some may add 20 products. Some may add 30. Some may add 100. Only one. Only three. 4. 5,000 products can be added, right? I am asking about this topic, guys. If you are really interested, stay. Otherwise, you can leave. Our session is closed today. This is the end of session. If you want really listen, if you want really an interesting topic, please listen here. Otherwise, you can leave. Don't disturb others. I am making you very simple, right? I am explaining a very easy tool, easy example. It will, if you use that keyword, means it will be very useful for you when you are overloading. It will be very useful. Okay. We have an option called cart, right? As we discussed previously, there is option called cart. We can't estimate, right? Every person can add only one product. Can we assume every one person only add one product? Every person only add two products? 300, 200, 300, 1000, 0 also. We can't estimate, right? What is the problem of overloading means? If I write a method with cart, I am writing a method called cart with 0 arguments, cart with 2 arguments, cart with 3 arguments, cart with 4 arguments. I can't sit and write for 100, right? For 100 arguments, I can't sit and write every logic, right? Every time I can't sit and write 100 arguments. Am I correct? We are very lazy fellows. That's why we are using programs. We are using automated machines, right? Our laziness made us to use Amazon. In Amazon also, we can't sit and write for cart program, cart method for 100 arguments, 200 arguments, 300 arguments. Every time we can't sit and write this like this. To make it easy, there is a topic called where args, guys. Where args. Where args. This means variable arguments. Variable arguments. Variable arguments, guys. Okay. Where args means variable arguments. We can give n number of arguments. But there is a defect in where args, guys. Okay. We will just we will discuss defects at the end. Where args means variable arguments. Is it clear? Variable arguments. Variable arguments. What does syntax mean? See here. Please follow, guys. Syntax. I am writing syntax. It is mandatory to use. The syntax is very important for where args. Assume that I am taking integer value. Integer, 3 dots, and variable name. This is the syntax, guys. Data type, 3 dots, variable name. Okay. Integer 3 dots a means it will accept 1 argument, it will accept 2 arguments, it will accept 3 arguments, it will accept 4 arguments. This is the syntax, guys. Okay. This is the syntax. What is dot means we can't say. Okay. This is the syntax. That's it. How many arguments you want, you can provide by providing where args. Int like this. Okay. That's it. Today I want to explain you that's it. That much only. Are you clear about where args? There is a disadvantage also, guys. Let me tell you. Disadvantage also. Give me 2 minutes. Disadvantage is I can write only one argument. One type parameter, right? Int where args a means I can add only integer type values every time. Integer type values. I can't add any other data type, right? If I write string dot 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 s, I can add only string type variables, string type arguments. Okay. Yeah, I will run program based on where args. Okay. See, guys, now I am writing a method called display. Okay. I am writing a method called display. For that, I am accepting where args, guys. See here, integer type a. Okay. If you place your cursor means I will print directly a. Okay. Println a. I will call this method for different arguments. This method will print that values. That's it. Okay. See here, display with 1. See here, guys, how many arguments I am passing here? Whenever I am calling this method, how many arguments I am passing? 1. See, if it is storing id, right? Because it will return a int array, guys. You don't know about array, right? The return type of where args is array. Don't worry about return type. Just understand what is varargs. I will explain how to iterate in arrays in Monday's class. Okay? Because today timing is over. All people are left. Just understand. There is no error for different arguments also. N number of arguments also. It will work. Okay? How to get that values from array? How it is going to be insert in array? I will explain you. In next class, I will explain you how to get values from the varargs, how to use that values. But see today, how many arguments I can give, it will work. See, n number of arguments I am giving. I am giving n number of arguments. For n number of arguments also, it is working, right? It is not showing any error. See, it is giving me one array ID, that's it. It is a ID of array, guys. So what is array? I will tell you, don't worry. I will explain you in Monday class. Just see that whenever I write integer a here, if I remove these three dots means it will accept only one argument. It will accept only one argument, right? If I write this many arguments means it is showing an error. See here, what is that error? The method display int type overloading not applicable for arguments. For this many arguments, there is no method. It is showing there is a method of display with only one integer value. For that purpose, I will make it. I can't sit and write all the things, right? How many things, how many arguments I am passing. I don't know how many arguments user may pass. At the runtime, user may pass any kind of values, right? He may enter two values, he may enter three values. Best example is your calculator software, guys. Best example is your calculator. One person will add two numbers at a time. One person will add three numbers. One person will add 10 numbers also. Am I correct? For that, to avoid that problem, they introduce varargs, guys. So right, varargs means it can accept any number of arguments. Understood? Any doubt? Any doubts, guys? Please tell me any doubts. No doubts, right? I will upload that PDF into the Google Classroom. You can check that via Google Classroom. Let me see how many people have joined Google Classroom. .300 people have joined the Google Classroom, guys. I will upload your PDF via Google Classroom. You can check it. That's all for today. Thank you. Good night, guys. Meet you on Monday because today is Friday. There is Saturday. There is no class. We will meet you on Monday. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can contact via mail. Okay. You can get my mail through Google Classroom. You can contact. If you have any doubts, please contact via personally. Don't spam, guys. That's it. Bye bye. Good night. Otherwise, please put comments in your classroom, guys. Okay. Please put comments in your classroom. I will respond to you. Okay.